People. Que pasa, suck, say what they do. Now, the first thing that is popping in the news is an update about a story that I spoke about, and it is the 9-year-old Gabriel King that lost his life last week, Thursday, a couple of days ago. And you know the story if you don't. The mother said that she was driving her high-end Audi Jeep when she was approached by a set of men when she was trying to navigate some potholes in a place called Tucker. Now, people, Tucker is one of those volatile communities. It is not a uptown community. This family, the Issa, Michael Issa, Gabriel King, Amoy Issa, they live in an uppity community. There is no reason for this mother should have been traveling through Tucker if she did not go to meet somebody, see somebody, or unless this is a detour from her regular drive-through place. So people may just say something was wrong with that. There was some sort of red flag because the normal average Jamaican don't drive through bad communities unless they have to. Whereas uptown, uppity people, they try to avoid at all costs. Now, people, do we see exactly what is happening? Blaming the garrison, blaming the poor people, making it seem as if the people may also do this for whatever reason. Because, of course, you know that once you say uptown family, people, let's not kid ourselves. Jamaica is a very classist place, and I am not saying that class has anything to do with this, but me just say, if you as a uptown lady, especially a prominent family as the Issas in a Jamaica, lose them son get taken in the vehicle, son throat end up getting bus, the whole of Jamaica is going to be outraged. You are going to get the attention of the Popo. The Popo, the JCF, the JDF, they are going to be in full force. All of the major investigative bureaus in Jamaica, they are going to come out in their numbers, in their flock. So therefore, we see this case is getting the attention, and rightfully so, because the truth and the fact is that who in their rightful mind, how low can you go to take away a 9-year-old and then bust him short and left him in the car? Now, people, here are the facts of the case. At the time in which the people, gunman, roll up, draw out of the car, the mother Amoy, cuff her up, ask for toll, because based on what I was told, they were asking for some sort of toll. So people, you see the confusion. First thing, them take her out of the vehicle, take away the picnic. Anybody with common sense would say that, alright, if this is some sort of kidnapping for ransom, 2 heads are better than one. You have the mother and you have the son, so therefore you can be a better negotiator. It is better at the negotiating table. So therefore, that is red flag. The next thing, people, like me say, she claims them do this. I am speaking about the mother. They took away the vehicle. Them ask for toll. Why would somebody just jack you up, especially a woman, and ask for toll? So people, I am showing you the confusion and where it seems as if there is too many motives, which is very confusing. So now we are confused. Is this some sort of kidnapping? Is this some sort of vehicle people, where I take away people's vehicle for go scrap it or sell the whole vehicle? Are they looking for a toll? Did somebody tell them that, listen, this family is some sort of security people, that means them have a big security company, so more than likely the wife is going to be secure with some sort of toll. However, people, too many motives, too many reasons. Nobody takes away people, meaning the average criminal, and have all sorts of things that them want. Them want toll, them want car, them want kidnap people. Total confusion, total chaos. It makes absolutely no sorts of sense. Now, people, based on information from the Popo, it is said that the vehicle was recovered 9 minutes after the pitney was said to have been taken away, allegedly. So, people, not a whole lot of time. That means that these people did not get too far. Now, people, like I said, based on information that I got, it is said that there was some sort of tracking device in the car. So, people, usually when you put in a tracking device, you can basically stay from where you're at, call that company, and have that company shut down the car. That means the window them can lock up on you, the door can lock up on you, the car cannot move, the engine basically shut off. So therefore, you're telling me now, after all of this, if this had happened, that you have time to take the youth, bust the youth short in the back of the car. Now, people, the next thing. Can you imagine? You don't have to be any sorts of autopsy expert or any sorts of forensic scientist or investigator for know. So listen, just imagine a little youth in the back of a car or in any sorts of car, and then he's alive, he is struggling, he is frantic, his blood is bubbling, and then you bust for him short. Do you know the type of blood spill that you're going to expect all over the car, all over the window, all over the dashboard, all over the seat, all over the carpet? People, all of these things are things that the Popo, the investigators, are going to look at. However, people, remember I did a video yesterday and I said that based on information, this youth might have been gone before them take him at the place or allegedly kidnap him in the vehicle and then bust him short. So I just say, you are going to see the difference. Anybody that is properly trained in the gathering of evidence, meaning the Popo investigator homicide, they would know that there is a big difference. Maybe the body was taken out in the car, and more than likely, maybe not. So people, 9 minutes from the time that she claimed that she was taken away, the next thing she said that she used the cell phone from somebody that was passing and saw her on the road frantic, called the Popo. That person will have to collaborate her story. That person in which the call was made has to say, yeah, me see her and she look panicky. That person will have to give her state of mind, frame of mind, her action, body language at the time in which this happened. People, only the Popo, only the investigators can tell you exactly what took place. So now, people, we hear that the Popo, they are tight-lipped because obviously I am going to show you why I said that Jamaica is a classist place, and everybody and their mother know that. They are tight-lipped. They are very precise in what they are doing. They are making sure they cross their T's, dot their I's, because what? They are treating a different type of person. We are speaking about the ISA. When we talk about the ISA, them have people in a high places, meaning relevant authority, meaning Popo. And then what is even worse, they are lawyered up. So therefore, even if the Popo feel as if this lady is a suspect, even if all signs, all of the fingers are pointing at this lady, they are going to move with precision. They are going to thread the water very carefully, cautiously, because them know say what them a deal with, who them a deal with. Money. Money moves mountain. Money make the Popo. Money make most people. Money is, the love of money is the root of all evil. And evil is corruption. So people, me just say, based on the information, the lady was interviewed yesterday don't know the outcome, don't know if there's any other scheduled interview. They said that they have at least a couple more persons to interview. I am assuming that the person that made the call and called the Popo initially is one of those persons. Assuming. So people, at the end of the day, had this been a suspect from Tucker, had this been a suspect from the Garrison, Tivoli Gardens, Rima, wherever, do you think that this interview process, do you think that this investigative process would have been the same? Or do you think that somebody would have locked up, somebody would have in the slammers, somebody would have in the big yard after the first interview, based on the fact that people are saying, yeah, this finger, that sign, these evidence are pointing to this person? Do you think that this person would have been treated the same as Amoy Issa, 40-year-old mother of Gabriel King, wife of Michael Issa? People, tell me if I'm wrong. So people, the next thing is that when we think about this whole thing, the Popo said that they have CCTv footage, and people, more than likely, this CCTv footage is not coming from Tucker. More than likely, the CCTv footage is coming from where this vehicle left, meaning the neighborhood in which the family, the Issas, live, meaning that their own neighbors, meaning that based on the timeline in which she gave the Popo and said that she left, they are going to then check and see what time the vehicle left, where the vehicle passed, and how the HELL, this vehicle, ended up in a Tucker. Is this en route to where she normally goes? She will then have to explain, why is it that I took this route when this route might have been out of my way? This route would have taken me through some volatile communities in which the average Jamaican, including myself, would usually avoid. Now people, remember, I am not the Issa. I am not one of those prominent names in a Jamaica. However, certain place me nah go there. Me not care if I that's where me come from. Me I try avoid because me know say, listen, why would I take a chance for no apparent reason? Why would I put myself in harm's way for no apparent reason? Nobody, the average, sensible, well-thinking Jamaican, don't do that. And even worse, uptown, uppity, the Issas, the Matalan, them not gonna do that. Point blank and period. So people, like me say, them have the CCTV, so therefore they can now go back and track or trace where this vehicle was coming from. If this vehicle or the statement or the report that she gave is correct, is it inconsistent versus the science, the forensic, the evidence that is there, the video footage from the CCTV? People, remember, if you are not a hardened criminal, if it's just a thing that you are trying, meaning that for some reason your child, you get frustrated, for some reason maybe you get upset and you lick the pitney and the pitney eventually pass away, that could also be an option. I was not there, I am not saying so. However, we've seen cases locally and internationally wherein the parents get upset, wherein them lick the pitney, wherein the pitney end up losing their life, and then them try to cover it up. What do they usually do? Take that pitney to some sort of garrison and try to make it seem as if, oh, these people are barbaric. Them take with the little boy and bust the boy throat. Because the truth and the fact is that if you just take the pitney and bring the pitney in the jeep and claim so them take him away, and then them find the pitney strangled, might I say, they are going to know that, listen, this happened at X amount of time. So therefore, to make the story seems even better, you are going to take the pitney, maybe the child was gone already, and then bust the pitney throat, and then carry the pitney go away, and then make it seem as if, look at what is going on in Jamaica. We should not be surprised now anymore, because we see that the bar is set very high. The crime, the level of crime, these criminals, these murderers are trying to outdo each other. So therefore, this is going to be the worstest of the worstest. And people, it goes right in line with exactly the climate or the culture or whatever is going on in Jamaica. This is what they do. So therefore, they are barbaric. So therefore, take it to a place that is volatile, that is known for these type of action. The popo would believe it. However, people, based on the outrage in Jamaica, people locally, people internationally, this is a hot topic. Everybody's talking about this. So therefore, the popo, they're not going to just take what you say because you are the Matalan or you are the Issa. They are going to investigate, because this is a black eye on Jamaica. This makes Jamaica looks very, very bad, point blank and period. But people, me just make you know, just look at the difference when it is uptown versus downtown. Two different treatments, two different Jamaica. One rules, one law for the rich, people with face card, politician, rete, lele, a different set of rules. Polar opposite for the poor man, point blank and period. So people, at the end of the day, the fact is that the little youth loses his life. He should not have lost his life. So whether this is some sort of inside job, whether this is some sort of outside job, people, I know what I think, and you can let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.